It's Tytar Tuesday. Maddie's here, everybody.
It's been a while, I've been out on my own. I get a little anxious when you call me on the phone. Somebody said that it fades away, but in the interim it was hard to see that way. It's been a while, I've been out on my own. I'm in denial about living life alone. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together every pages in disarray. I think we'll be okay. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together pages in disarray. I think we'll be okay.
We did it, everybody. First of all, shout out to Maddie. We weren't sure if Maddie was going to make it today. Our mod. Burn Girl. I'm just so not used to the new name. Burn Girl Prom Queen. So thank you for being here. As long as you're able to hang out, we appreciate you being here. But how's everybody doing today? We hit 10,000 subscribers. Ah. Hey, R, how you doing? I should be here for a while, for real, for real. Well, now it's a party. So here's kind of the plan. I wasn't fully prepared for the 10K celebration stream. There might be some new people that are watching the replay or just tuning in. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But we're going to be doing the 10K party this next Tuesday. It's going to be very big. And the whole idea, too, it's going to be come and go as you please, kind of like hang out as long as you like, come back later. It's going to be a 10-hour celebration stream. I figured today we talk about what we want to do during that time. I have a couple of ideas and I want to see what the chat thinks, but we're also going to be casually playing The Sims 3, also talking about the future of the channel today, doing some rags to riches. And if you guys want, I could turn on the attack and assist wheel today. But at the same time, I was just kind of planning on just chatting with you guys. The attack and the assist wheel is a lot of fun, but the only problem is that it makes me constantly have to do stuff in the game and spin the wheel. I can't chat with you guys as well. You're on board? Say R is new here. Hello, Atix56. Welcome. I don't recognize your name, but welcome. So yeah, next week is going to be the 10-hour celebration stream. This is like the pre-party. And if you're here right now, you're basically invited to help me plan. Just type your ideas in the chat, what we could do, have some fun. I'm planning on having it all set up like in my kitchen living room area. And there might be some games, but for the most part, it's going to be IRL stuff like chatting, celebrating, cooking. It's going to be a fun time. Just hanging out. Who knows how the numbers are going to do? I feel like at some points it's going to be really high, and at other points it's going to be like 10 viewers or something. We'll see. 10 hours of the tar. That's right. Hello, Mr. Streamer. I am new. Striker Beast. Yeah, I don't recognize Striker Beast at all. I've never seen Striker Beast. Channel member? No, I don't recognize Striker Beast. Schmitty B Gaming. I was blown away, Schmitty. I won't say much else just because I'm not sure how secretive you're wanting the project to be that you were working on, but I was very impressed. Just saying. The 10-hour stream is next Tuesday, and we'll probably be starting 2 hours early. Just because it's 10 hours, right? I don't want it to start at the same time and then go 10 hours. It'll probably start 2 hours earlier than this time. And it'll be 10 hours. And today we're going to be talking about what we want to do for the stream. If you guys have any ideas, type it in the chat. And I was also planning on like maybe bringing up a document, a Word document here. Maybe typing some of the stuff out you guys have ideas for. Yeah, multiplayer games is a great idea as well. I don't know if I'm going to have my computer set up for it out there. I don't know yet. That's why I needed more time to plan and prep. That's why it's not today, even though we hit 10,000. We're almost at 10,100 all the way. Or by the way, all the way. by the way. And before we start, we also have a video. A video was made for us by none other than Femka and crew, mostly Femka. It's a 10,000 subscriber. I think they're trying to make me cry. I'm convinced. But they always try to make me cry with these milestone videos. Let me see. Have a big fountain. We need fountains. Right here or in the celebration? Thanks. If I put it on ArtStation, it is public. Oh, did you put it on ArtStation? Okay. Akron, it's good to see you. We didn't really know anything. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, we're also going to watch that before we get started, but we're basically going to be playing Sims 3 Rags to Riches. Unless the chat really wants to, I'm not planning on having the attack and the assist wheel turned on, just so that way I can stay focused on playing the challenge and chatting with you guys. Kind of a more relaxed stream, because next week is going to be the 10K celebration stream. I'll build up some hype. I'll post about a bunch about it, a bunch of reminders, and it'll be kind of come and go as you please. Don't feel like you have to tune in all 10 hours. But it's a big deal. Hitting 10,000 is something I've wanted to do since I was a kid. Not only just a kid, but when I started the channel. So I had a YouTube channel way back in the day, and I'm talking like the OG YouTube. Like, gosh, when did YouTube start? I was there the second year it was ever started, so like 1 year after it launched, or well before Google even owned it. Next week 100K, I hope. We're almost at 10,100 already. Gotcha, Schmitty. It was amazing. I won't say much else because I don't know how secretive you want to be about your project, but it was amazing. 06, so I was on in 07. I was on in 2007. And I had a channel back then. I had a channel back in 07. I had a bunch of videos. I tried to be a YouTuber, but I wasn't taking it seriously back then. I was just doing like silly meme videos and stuff. Striker Beast with the 5 gifted memberships. Jeez, Striker. For being a brand new viewer of the channel, oh my gosh. I've never seen your name before. This is crazy.
Wow. Look at all these avatars you have in your past, Ty-Tar.
Thank you, AI Owen Wilson. I appreciate you. I don't recognize Striker Beast. Does anyone else recognize Striker Beast?
Look at all these avatars you have in your past, Ty-Tar.
We love you, Striker. Hopefully you're catching my sarcasm. I hope.
Wow. Look at all these avatars you have in your past, Ty-Tar.
Boris Berry, you're now an avatar. Welcome. Anyone else in participating in Game Jam? In the global... Not me. Ah, there it is. Got the fire. We're not doing a speed run today. We got second place last week in Sims 1. That was pretty cool. I submitted my run. I don't think it's up yet. Maybe it'll be up by the 10K. Let me see if it's up now. Max all skills. No, they haven't updated it yet. I'm still 8th place. That's okay, though. It takes a little bit of time. So maybe by the 10K stream, we will celebrate the fact that Teeter got second place. I love you too, Ty-Tar. Striker. Like I said, I just met you. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Okay. Stop. 10,000 is a massive, humbling thing. I mean, we've been working so hard for so long. I know I have. I know the mods have. Thank you, Torma. I'm so grateful to be here. The mods have really helped elevate the channel in a way that I couldn't have done on my own. While I'm yapping about nothing, let me go ahead and go over here. I'm going to try to hunt for treasure. Tell me if the waterfall is too loud in the game. That's why I didn't pick this lot over here. It's also kind of funny, too, because the video I thought was boring and almost canceled is closing on 15,000 views in 4 days. I think I'm just an out-of-touch old man. We will be playing the video in just a minute as well. I just want to get the stream started so that way the newcomers who are giving the stream a shot kind of see like, hey, he's playing The Sims as well. I'm an out-of-touch old man. What can I say? I'm like, oh, the viewers aren't going to like this one. I might cancel it. But I decided to keep it just barely. 15,000 views in 4 days. But you're our out-of-touch old man, Teeter. Yeah, so if I'm ever feeling like it's a good video, probably best to delete it. If I feel like it's a bad video, probably best to keep it. But hey, unlike most old people, I can at least accept the fact that I'm out of touch. Old people can't accept that. They're like, no, I'm not! I'm not out of touch! Come on! Stop telling me I'm out of touch! I'm still relevant! Back when we used to go by horse and carriage. Those were the good old days, man. Just upload everything. So I'm fishing right now because we're doing rags to riches, just FYI. Is the waterfall too loud?
Absolutely
A little loud.
pathetic.
Okay, thank you. The Sims 3 is like super notoriously loud. It's kind of crazy. So I'm just going to do half on everything. I have been getting so many spam calls. It's disgusting. Oh, I want high audio quality. Okay, I turned everything to half. He's not funny enough for good bloopers. I agree. Jaquise is not wrong. Jaquise just speaks the truth. The reason the bloopers are cut is because they're not funny. What you guys see is the mid-tier comedy that does make it through. That's what you guys end up seeing. I got to play the $5 clip, by the way, or the $25 clip, because we got 5 gifted memberships from Stryker.
Dear God.
I get traumatized every time I see that clip again. Thank you, Stryker. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. It helps the channel so much. Technically, it's peak because it's only the best that makes it through. Hey, you know what? Maddie, I think you're on fire today. Let me tell you. I think Maddie is on fire, y'all. How are you doing today, by the way, Maddie? You were saying how, well, I don't want to say too much because, again, I don't know what's private versus public, but how are you doing after the, and you can type it in the chat if it's fine with you. How are you doing after the activities you were doing? I'm trying to be as vague as possible, and if you're like, no, I'm fine with sharing it with the community, then that's fine. Then I'll say it. Goodness gracious. I'm on fire? What are you talking about? I'll type it in the mod chat. How about that? Can I do that? Anyone else's stream buffering? Great. Hopefully I'm not lagging. Yours is good? Okay, so... I just tagged you, Maddie, if you want to look at it. You're fine with that? Okay. How is your voice after the singing you've been doing? Because Maddie's been experimenting with, like, the emo screamo stuff. You gotta have the fire. Yeah. This is because of Acronymus. But I'm killing it too, thank you. Does it take a while to catch a fish? Maddie. That's a very delicate way to say it. If you're curious what Maddie said, read the chat. So I got a fishing skill point. Finally caught a fish. Alley catfish. They'll sell for 6 simoleons. Why not? You got it, Florida girl. Speed 3. Got the toad. 8 simoleons. If I hold shift... No, I can only sell 1 at a time. Hey, 34 simoleons. Let's do it. Oh, if your skills are low, you can't catch fish? Okay. Welcome, everybody. We're doing a pre-party. We hit 10,000 subscribers 2 days ago now. So next week, we're going to be doing a big 10,000 subscribers 10-hour celebration stream. It'll be a fun party. Come and go, as you please. You know, we'll probably play some games, but we'll also be doing tons of IRL stuff. It'll be a legitimate party. My phone needs to stop buzzing. Oh, it's one of my mods. I'm getting all upset. I'm like, what are you doing? Stop spam calling me. Can you tell I'm traumatized by all the spam calls? My phone buzzes. What? Let's see the mood. I'm getting hungry and tired. Yeah, it's going to be a really fun time. And today we're going to be playing Rags to Riches, but not only Rags to Riches. We're also going to be talking about, so feel free to type in the chat, any ideas you might have for the 10K celebration stream. I have some ideas right now. We're probably going to do IRL cooking, IRL chatting, hanging out, having fun. I do plan on having a redeem workout because I haven't been working out enough, and I'll think it's funny if all 10 hours you guys are just redeem push-ups, redeem crunches, redeem squats. I'm just jacked by the end of the stream. Yeah, I know, right? Ice Cake? Hey, Lenato! Did I pronounce your name correctly? It's different because of the YouTube app thing. Yeah, happy 10K. Thank you. You guys are all the reason why it's possible. And my mods, too. My mods are largely the reason. I say that because they've helped lift the channel in ways that have really elevated my ability to be able to produce content. Yeah, the fire burnt my hair. That's why I've got that widow's peak. Cooking sounds super. Do you like it spicy? What would you make? I don't know yet. I thought about making hot wings because that's one of my favorite foods. And I got a pretty dank recipe. We love you, Papa. Thank you, Florida girl. But it would be 10 hours, so we'd probably cook all kinds of things. But it would be a legitimate celebration. Like, we'll be partying and having fun. It'd be a good time. I'm fishing for as long as I can before we watch this video. We have a lot of people rolling into the stream, so... Recreate Sims meals? That'd be interesting. Hey, the bee is here. Yeah, I do remember your name. I've also seen Lenato before. Your name is different because YouTube changed it. They changed the way they display names. They're trying to be trendy. They also asked me, what the heck? What are you guys doing? Why, of all places, are you talking right here across the pond from me? That's just strange. Dude!
Grateful for it. Kuda reason.
Bro, I'm watching a fight unfold. What is even happening? I'm gonna mind my own business. I'm going back over here. I'm not getting involved. Are you kidding me? I ain't even calling the popo. I ain't doing nothing. Tytar uses his widow's peak in the Arizona sun to laser people. Just freaking beaming off my forehead. Just blinding the old grandma at the grocery store. The last of her vision goes away. Just melts her glasses. It's like, bro, my forehead's so shiny. Having fun is good. How do I always preach my religion? You have to enjoy life and celebration 10K, isn't it? Huh? What do you mean, Ezzy? I'm just confused. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just confused. Can I cook anything? Oh, should we do the birthday cake? Age up all weird. Oh, man. I did submit the speed run, yeah. I'm still waiting on their approval. It's a largely inactive community, especially Sims 1. So we're like softly reviving it, which is kind of cool. I say softly because it's definitely not back. As he says, sorry. Sorry if my English is messed up. Like I said, I'm not sober. That's okay. I was just trying to understand. John number 2, Widow's Peak. Sorry, we called them King's Peaks. I got a King's Peak. I like that. Is there a cheap food option for 98 simoleons besides going down to the grocery store? I just really don't want to do that. But yes, I will say it once again. Next week is the 10K celebration stream. It's going to be 10 hours. It's going to be awesome. Nothing kingly about this. Oh, pizza. True. Why did I come all the way down here? I'm an idiot. Oh, yeah, the gym has stuff too, doesn't it? Doesn't the pool have things? The pool usually has like a picnic. I think depending on the time of day. I always found Sims 3 to be easy for that reason. By the way, me. Oh, okay. I was actually about to, so I'm glad I didn't start it yet. Thanks, me. I'm so helpful for myself. I can't believe it. Gym food is free. Okay, so where exactly is the gym? Because I don't ever use the gym in this game. Like, ever. I see the gym here. I've never gone here. I'm a Sims content creator, and I have never been to the gym. Think about that. All right. You think it's stable now? Okay. I'll give it another 2 to 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, and then we'll get started. I was actually about to, so I'm glad that I let myself know. So where's the free food? Oh, here. What a sneaky boy. Get some cereal, baby. I'm so tired, though. I don't have a bed. Peter, I have been so busy. What critical Tytar lore have I missed? I hit 10,000 subscribers 2 days ago. That was wild. I don't know if you know about that. I've been getting a lot of comments, so I'm sorry if you commented and I replied and didn't remember. I did not know about this strat. I think I'm going to have to use this for future uploads. Thank you for that. Can I nap here? I can. Time to nap, baby. We get all of our stuff from the gym. Local hobo Tytar harassing community gym. That's what I like to do. Yeah, I hit 10,000, man. Crazy times. I broke into the gym in the middle of the night, ate a bowl of cereal, and took a nap. You welcome. All needs can be met at the gym. Just like real life. Just like real life. Take a shower, baby. What a good mood. Is sleeping bag included in the packs that I have? I don't have every pack. I want to see if I can find some... Stop. I don't want the summer festival. Be quiet. No one wants you. Every time that thing does that, I'm like, dude, stop. I'm trying to do a challenge. I don't want the summer festival. Dumb game. Is that a shark out there? What's going on? A little sharky shark? A little shark action? Right now I'm looking for gemstones and stuff, by the way. Hello again, me. It appears it is safe to watch the video now. Thanks, me. So here's what we're going to do. There's a 10K video that was put together. Not seeing it, just like the other ones. There was one that I watched. How many subscribers? 9K? Hot dog eating challenge. Do you mean in real life or do you mean at the festival? Because there's hot dogs here. Oh, I don't have generations. That's why. But there was a video that was put together for me. I haven't seen it yet. I'm convinced that they're trying to make me cry because they always do. Oh, the goated song. And we're all going to watch it. And we're going to need a live reaction right here. So this is for 10,000 subscribers. This was put together by Femke. And I'm excited to see what's in store here. I think the other mods had some part to play. I just don't know. I don't know. That I found out about this today. One for your birthday and one for AK. Was AK the one where I was a little wuss and cried? Was it that one? I'm going to play the song until we start it. John number 2. Oh, you only notified them. Well, that's exciting. I'll play it. Don't worry, Florida girl. I'm just making sure everybody's ready and understands. What does OC stand for? Original content? That's the only thing I could think. It's stuff for the TCU, the Taito Cinematic Universe. Original content, so I was right. Okay. So, mods, I'm going to play the first few seconds. You tell me how the volume is, all right? If it's too loud, too quiet, just let me know. And we'll figure it out. This part's a little not as noisy. Okay, that should be a good sample. That should be a good sample, right? I got sounds good, perfecto. What's wild to me is when I play this on QuickTime versus playing my music on Media Player. Media Player, I have to have the volume at 5. If it's at 6, you guys say it's way too loud. Maybe a tiny bit quiet. Well, I can make it full screen, but then my stupid face covers some of it up. That was super loud. Some people are saying it's loud. Some people are saying it's perfect. Yeah, I do have VLC. Oh, which one got redeemed? The rain. Okay. Sounded good. Okay, I'm going to run a poll. All right. Starts with one thing. You want the fire gone? Okay, we're going to play the video. And I have to open up a poll. Now, why do I have to open up a poll? Well, I have to see what you guys want. Full screen or if you want my face reaction. It was made for full screen? Well, I can do full screen. The problem is I thought you guys wanted to see my stupid face, but I don't want to cover up part of the screen. Make yourself smaller. That's a lot of scaling that I'm going to have to do. It's annoying. It'll take forever to fix. Give us that kingly face with the kingly peak. Full screen, small teeter. So if you vote full screen, you're saying you want small teeter to go away. If you vote small teeter, You're voting you want me to stay in the frame. Dude, the game needs to pause. I'm going to die. You voted wrong. Small teeter means you want me in the frame. There's so many more votes for small teeter, but the chat was saying full screen, get your dumb face out of the frame. So I'm confused. I am one confused man. Small teeter, but yes, but super tiny. I'm going to give it just a little bit longer and then we'll shrink the teat. Well, I'm not going to shrink myself. I don't know if that sounds bad, but I'm not going to shrink myself. Okay. So now it's getting closer. The full screen is catching up to the small teeter. It's a close vote. All right. I don't know what to do here. Small teeter it is. Tell you what. If there's important moments, I'll go full screen. Because I think I could do that. Maybe. Okay, I turned it down just a little bit. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Well, yeah, I could put my... I could do that. Hold on. I could probably... Is that a little better? Is that better? I think that's all right, I suppose. Oh, great. Now I can't see. Oh my gosh. Gotta hit the play button. Just play it, I get in the chat. They're like, just shut up and play it. The countdown begins. This is Tytar Jr. here. I'm here today going to show you a little bit about the Warcraft Reforged World Editor. The perks. I might pause it. The perks of having access to the unlisted videos. That was my first ever video. On Tytar, anyway.
I'm gonna stay up super late tonight, so I don't get mad tomorrow and, like, electrocute somebody.
I am the danger!
So, I gotta get some,
Don't
like,
pause it?
sodas.
You guys ready? Let's get it. This will go.
A montage?
On my quest of chasing happiness, follow scary down.
Whenever
You see the goat counter at the top?
What I say is my overall impression of Dundee. Welcome to Tytar Sports. I am Bill,
This
and I
was
am
one of my
joined today
favorite
by
uploads.
John to do some more
No one liked
breakdown
it.
analysis of today's plays. How are you doing, John?
Absolutely, Bill. I am doing fantastic.
All the uploads.
know hitting the like and subscribe button changes the channel's trajectory forever, and it changes your life too. If you want to know more, hit the like and subscribe button today. Leaving a comment
wanna
is good
pause.
for the algorithm. It's
Oh, this is beautiful. Instant is me. 10 gifted memberships.
And you got the list of demigods. Well done, Zeus.
Thanks. Are you proud of me?
I've just made a discovery.
One of my favorite characters that
see
nobody
this?
appreciated.
Oh, did you find something?
Tars you have in your past, Tytar.
We got AI Owen Wilson that's going to go for the next hour.
Wow.
Thank-
Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
Thank you, John number 2. But that we have AI Owen Wilson. Is there a way to shut this guy up?
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
That was a goated move, but at the same time, I need AI Owen Wilson to shut up. Where's the alert box?
Look at all these tars.
Dude, shut it, bro. Shut it. I'm trying to watch this. Where's the alert box? Where's the sound? Where's the sound? Where's the sound?
Look at all these tars you have in your past, Tytar.
It's linked to the speakers directly. I have to mute the whole thing. Is there a way to... Okay, if I do this... Oh, he shut... He shut up the moment I put him away. I know. I'm trying to play the video again. I was trying to save it, all right? Thank you, John number 2. We'll celebrate in just a second.
Holiday shampoo gives a creamy, silky feel. Puts a smile on your face.
Oh, man.
It's Tytar. And my name is Direct Tar. Who are you? Which Sims game is harder? And by how much? His clones while their autonomy's turned on, using this cluttered Sims 1 lot for Ted turned it into a board game.
I did come up with all those challenges on my own. I appreciate that. Oh, here we go. The goat counter's going up to 10K. What the heck? How'd you do that? Dang. Dang. That's all you. Oh, my dumb little legs. Striker Beast just saw himself.
That's a lot of goat.
For a new today.
Oh no!
Bottoms up.
That was great. Oh my gosh. We can have our own football match. Yeah, that would, and we could have Reftar go out there. Yeah, that was beautiful. Bottoms up. That was from my original YouTube channel. Clearly got those clips from one of the Patreon posts. Very nice. That was so good. Yeah, I agree. Baby Tar. I think I was 13 in that video. I think I was 13. Let me see. What year was... So this is roughly 2008.
Bottoms up.
And I'm old, so let me do the math real quick. That was awesome. 2026 minus... Geez, how old am I now? 33? Oh my gosh. 1993? That's not right. 2026 minus 33. Oh, that's dumb. 2026. I think I was 13. My math is not mathing today. I don't know. 2008. Well, I was doing a British accent on purpose for the video. 2006. Okay, so I was either 2006 or 2007. I remember being 13 when I made this video. Okay, can I play it now with some pausing? Can I go through now? Oh, thank you. It was really sweet of you to put this together. It means a lot. I mean, the countdown that was happening in the top too, that was so this is the first video that the Tytar channel had. A lot of you know the story by now, but I started this channel because I had an immense deep knowledge of making custom maps in Warcraft 3 to the point where I was like, this knowledge is going to die with me. Like, there's no point in keeping it to myself. Maybe somebody could benefit from this. So I started the channel. It was called Tytar Jr. That was my gamer tag on a lot of different games. Not all games, but a lot of different games. And I started this and I was like, let me just make tutorials for this. I wasn't planning on making money. I wasn't planning on making this a profession. I was like, look, we're just going to make these tutorials. And then that's when I decided I really like The Sims 1. Let's do one video there. And it started taking off. And then I started doing a mixture of Sims and Anno. It was a really bad mix, but I was getting good views on both. And I picked a lane, and Sims was better for silly challenges and funny memes. Got a birthday in the house? Dang, we're gonna have to play the video, aren't we? Editor. So I'm gonna pause it throughout here.
I'm gonna stay up super late tonight, so I don't get mad tomorrow and like electrocute somebody.
First special effects.
the danger!
So I gotta get some like caffeine sodas.
The premise of this video is, so the premise of this video is I was a kid and let me re-listen because like I had to stay up all night for some reason.
I gotta get some like caffeine sodas. So
Oh, that's what it was. It was such a stupid plot. I mean, it's better than, I was gonna say better than Rise of Palpatine or whatever, the Star Wars movie. But basically, I have these superpowers, and I have to make myself tired so that way I don't accidentally use them and accidentally hurt somebody. So I need to stay up all night so I don't accidentally electrocute somebody, which you would think if I stayed up all night, I'd get more delirious and accidentally electrocute someone. So that don't try to don't try to follow the plot, okay? Yes, I had the Harry Potter haircut.
I gotta get some like caffeine
So I had
sodas.
it's called Caffeine Kid, and I had to drink a bunch of caffeine to stay up all night long so that way I wouldn't accidentally electrocute someone with my special effects powers. That's true, Jaquez.
You guys ready? Let's get
So I'm guessing 320 is how many uploads I have or something?
This will go.
Look at the top. You can see the goat. It's kind of small, but in the top left, you can see the goat.
On my quest of chasing this while it's getting down.
This video is so fun. It hurt. It hurt really bad.
what I say is my
It was slightly chilly, and those eggs were like hard as rocks. It's like getting hit by rocks.
overall impression.
I was
of Stunning.
bruised afterwards. Back when I was punishing myself for uploads, and it would only drop the viewer retention, and no one noticed when I cut them. I'm acting salty, but I'm not actually salty about it because it makes less work for me to not have to come up with punishments and do them all the time when I lose challenges. But I lost a challenge here.
I've done.
I had to start a makeup vlog and toss myself into the public pool. Okay, and this also got a lot to talk about here. This was from the Zodiac Showdown. I was like, this is going to be an instant hit. I was like, this is going to do so well. People are going to love it. Make these Zodiac signs battle with free will, and I treat it like a sports cast. It's some of the worst performing videos on the channel. It's crazy.
Tytar Sports. I am Bill,
He's a
and I am
sports
joined today
commentator.
by John to do some more breakdown analysis of today.
I can actually join because we have a snow day going back in time. Tyler. Yeah, so this video was put together
today's
for
plays. How are you
10,000
doing,
subscriber
John?
celebration.
Absolutely, Bill. I am doing
I love sportscaster Bill, John, whatever his name is.
fantastic.
I want him to come back. Dude, this was so miserable and cold. I sat on the ice, bro. That was not fun. Hey, Nevolensis, how are you?
No, hitting the like and subscribe button changes the channel's trajectory.
I wanted to talk about this too. So this video, I loved this bit, but there are some people, and I think I understand it. I did lean really heavy into how annoying the beetle was, which I think I could have cut back on, looking back on it. However, the people that are fans of this game, you'll get comments like, if you were so annoyed by it, you could have just muted him. Did you know that? I'm like, yeah, I did. Eventually in the video, you clicked off before I could do that. They were so mad. They were so mad about me hating on the Beetle. I tried to even say at the beginning that I had fond memories of him because I did, and then I played it. And he was freaking obnoxious.
Channel's trajectory forever.
This is the
and
Sims
changes your
3
life
part.
too. If you want to know more, hit the like and subscribe button today. Leaving a comment is good for the algorithm. It's
And he coughs whenever he goes away. This was also miserable. Another punishment. I can't speak French. One of my favorite characters that also nobody really cared about. And I say nobody cared in the way of like, not like you guys don't like what I'm creating. Does that make sense?
And you
Views
got
wise,
the
it didn't
list
do
of
well.
demigods. Well done, Zeus.
Which tells me that there's no reason to bring him back.
Zeus,
Thanks. Are you proud of me?
I've just made a discovery. You're gonna want to come see this. Oh,
People
did
like
you find something?
the detective tar though. This was fun to film, this part.
Holiday shampoo.
This one was
gives
not
a
fun to film.
creamy, silky feel. Puts a smile on your face.
Dude, this was also miserable. I bought so much ice. I belted my heart out for that song, and then it got copyright struck, and the whole video made no money. Hey, Tree, how are you doing?
It's Titar. And my name is Direct Tar. Who are you?
I like Direct Tar
Which
as well.
Sims game is harder? And by how much? His clones while their autonomy's turned on? Using this cluttered Sims 1 lot, Vertet turned it into a board.
I came up with all these challenges on my own, and I'm proud of that. They don't always do best with the views when I do create my own challenges, but some of them have become fan favorites, like the maze, not the maze, the Tetris challenge. This one's like really, I'm not going to say took off, but a lot of people really enjoy the Tetris challenge. My favorite iteration is The Sims 1, just because the potion colors was such a fun thing to have to do, like to drink.
This cluttered
Potions.
Sims 1 lot, Vertet turned it into a board game.
PG! The pool challenge I came up with as well. I have a few other ideas. Maybe when the channel gets bigger, I'll make videos about them. This part was really cool. I don't know how you did that part, because those aren't Sims from what I can tell. That's so cool. That's a lot of people. It's so cool. Like terrible singing.
That's a lot of goat.
And then you did the Age of Mythology bell sound. I love it. Thank you, Hiji, as well. Man, that was a great video. You got 10,000 suckers to subscribe. Y'all suckers. That was great. Yeah, so next week we're doing the big 10K celebration. I'm so excited for it. It's not terrible seeing. You're so nice, Nevolensis. I love it when people are like, it's not terrible, don't worry. But then there's people like Jaquise like, no, it's terrible. I'm the only one honest enough to share with you. Problematic. I forget what 20 DKK is. I think it's the cut and cheese. I'm cutting cheese, everybody. I'm cutting cheese. And then we had 10 gifted memberships from John number 2 coming in clutch for the 10K. Yeah, seriously, John number 2. So now we have to do the mating call. So when you do a donation, I reward you. Yes, it's true. You get one-of-a-kind clips that are played. Look, people can screen record and everything, but it's not the same. You donate here, you get a clip played just for you. And for 10 gifted memberships, we have one called the mating call. And I know that John number 2 really likes this one, which is why sometimes he does 10 gifted memberships. So I always say, look, if you get hot and bothered, it's normal. I do as well. I watch this. I'm like, I know it's about me, but I just do. Let's go. This is, in fact, how I started every single romantic encounter I've ever had, by the way.
I love you so much.
John number 2. We should start a 24-hour looping live stream of this. Something got deleted. Alex, I don't know why that got deleted. I didn't see what it said, but that was not me. That was Streamlabs. Yeah, what did he do? What did Streamlabs do? Don't pick on Alex. We love Alex. My first impression is WTF is going on. Well. Someone's first time is that. I love the transparency too. The honesty. Okay. The honesty is great. Just like, what is going on? Well, look, if you donate $50, you get that clip played. I know. Like, what is going on? What a bargain. Like, that's how you're saying it, right? You donate $50 and you too, you as well, can have that clip played. Some people like their fancy tickled and they play that clip. They're like, man, it's only $50. All right. Thank you, John number 2, for the donation. I appreciate it. Oh, that's funny. New viewers like, dude, what channel did I just subscribe to? What is this idiot doing? Yeah, it's only 50. I made sure to get the best deal for the end. You really want to give them bang for their buck at the very end. Like, if you're giving that much money, you need you need to make sure that the viewers are rewarded for their donation. Oh, and they are. Some people. Jaquise, no. No, I don't. I don't perform it live. I don't want some maniac donating $500 and being like, are you going to show up? Nope. You wish you could afford $50. Yeah, it is Sims 3 gameplay. We were just taking a moment to celebrate the 10,000 subscribers. I'm trying to find the gym again. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. I don't clickbait, as far as I'm aware. I'm trying to take a nap here. Get the mood up. We are going to see if we can make some money. What do you get for $5? You get to see me cutting cheese. It's just when you say it out loud and they haven't seen the clip, it makes you wonder, like, do they think I'm actually gonna literally or figuratively cut the cheese? Makes you wonder. Okay, go back to sleep. I don't like that about Sims 3 where you wake up randomly while you're napping. Oh gosh. That chat cracks me up. Yeah, I don't want any seagulls attacking me. That's a true story as well. Do they think I'm insane? Yes, absolutely. I would really like to buy a bed as fast as possible, though. because napping like this has always been my least favorite part about Sims 3 Rags to Riches. That might be worth it. Trust me, it is. It's a bargain. We played it for Hiji. I don't know if you were here for that part. But when Hiji donated 5... Dude! I'm trying to eat some food! Nick is trying to get his gains right now. I have never, ever used the gym. I'm not even joking. Mirage? I'm chatting with Mirage. I'm eating some cereal. Come on, come on. There we go. So my mood's not great in terms of energy, that is. But what I wanted to do before we played the video was I wanted to see if I could find any gemstones. The only place I really know to do that is the graveyard. I know there's other places, but I always find them here. Oh my gosh, Jaquise. Oh my gosh. No, I do not want to do a plumber and a fisherman. Let's find a gemstone, because those are worth a lot. They're typically here, right? That's a piece of metal. Collect. What is this? Silver? 28 simoleons, not that great. We're gonna go through here, see if we can find anything else. That was really fun in the 1x1 challenge too, having Fifi do everything. I was shocked because there's a lot of cut footage there, and not in a bad way. It like needed to be cut, but there's a lot of footage of me like playing with Fifi and stuff, and then that's when they took Fifi. I was like, dude, what? How could you take Fifi? I was playing with the dog. I was taking care of the dog. Do these flowers give me anything?
Steve?
Oh, it's very rare for 400. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. We could do that. Go back to buy mode. Go back to our lot. I'm going to buy a bed. So I do the Rags to Riches a lot in all of the Sims games, minus Sims 4. We've only done that once. I would say the bed is the most important object in Sims 3, especially. Sims 2, kind of. Sims 1, I would say the most important is probably the phone or the fridge. Well, these are all energy 4, so I'm probably just going to do the generic bed for the cheapest. 226. And what I could also do is the portable fire pit's 295. The fire pit I can use to get marshmallows and stuff. How are we already 1 hour in? Well, it's a good question. Yes, Striker Beast. I think that was in Sims 2. I need to put Lurk Box back on. Thank you. I wonder if AI Owen Wilson's going to come back. That'd be funny. I just turned it back on, so I guess we'll see. Which reminds me, John number 2, if I didn't say thank you enough, thank you, because 10 gifted memberships is a lot. Can you take stuff from the graveyard? Yeah, you can like pick stuff up like ores and flowers like I just did. Trying to think of what I want to do next here. I always find like gemstones up here and stuff. Maybe I'll go here. Oh, which reminds me, as we're playing, I do want to talk to you guys about... Yeah, there's one. I want to talk to you guys about the future of the channels, the first thing. I don't like to do update videos like that. I know some channels do. I don't. Because frankly, most people aren't going to care about the video itself. But if we do it casually while we live stream, I feel like that's an appropriate time to talk about the future of the channel. But when people do like update videos, I don't think most people care, but maybe I'm wrong. My goal is to provide valuable content. not to get you guys to care about me as a person. If you guys care about me as a person at the same time, then that's just an added benefit. They are unrelated. You can hate me, but love the content. I hate this guy. I hate him. Gosh, is he funny? I gotta watch. You know? I'm being a freak on purpose. Let's go to the inventory. Large space rock, 145. That pushes us directly into being able to afford what I wanted to, which is this fire pit. The fire pit is nice because you can roast marshmallows indefinitely. It's good for Rex Riches. Jacques says, I hate you. Yes. And then I think I can buy an easel soon and then start painting probably. But this is a good way to start. Aren't we all hate watching this channel? Oh, that's news to me. I did not know this, but it makes sense. I actually hate create for this channel. I just straight up I get pissed off and then that's when I film. Oh, I stubbed my toe. Time for an upload. Oh, I stepped on a Lego again. You've got to be kidding me. It's time. Hit record. I'm not seeing another gemstone. I am seeing watermelon, though. That would be a good food source. I think you can cook the watermelon, which I thought was really bizarre. Oh, I'm harvesting from apple tree, too. I'm sorry, Queen Mindy. I'm glad I'm a nice distraction, but I'm sorry about that. That really sucks. Well, Nevalensis, I'm happy you're back. Don't you ever leave me, you understand? You leave, I will cry for weeks. Actual weeks. Like, probably 15 and a half weeks, to be specific. Watching you feels like stepping on a Lego, actually. I appreciate the honesty. But if that's true, then that means you want to scream at your monitor every time you see me. Can you imagine hate watching someone to that degree? Just, just freaking so angry. Yeah, someone will, Queen Mindy. Everything happens for a reason, even crappy things. The key is to be patient, and also it's going to be super hard, so it's so much easier said than done. But if you get anxious and panic about not having a job, it'll actually make it harder to find one. So I'm not saying you need to be some perfect saint and like have no emotions about it, because obviously it's a tough thing to go through. But the more you can say, you know what, everything's going to be fine, that energy will bring about confidence, and that confidence will more likely land you a job to fix your problem sooner. I hope that helps, because I have a big problem with anxiety myself. And I'm not always the best at taking that advice. But whenever I do take that advice, it works very well. Poor Sim only have a bed. Yeah, I'm doing brags to riches right now, so I'm a broke boy. I had a few phone interviews, and now I've moved on to in-person interview. I work. Streamlabs. I was reading that. Streamlabs thought you posted a link. Mindy, I'm sorry. One lady that I talked to was salivating. My gosh. What's going on? But yes, if you're going to play The Sims 3 Rags to Riches, I'd say the bed is the most important object. Oh, thank you for that. I work in healthcare, so the fact I've been unemployed for only 2 days. Yeah, that's a good profession to be in. And thank you for your hard work. We need people in that profession. I hate the ice cream truck. You never help me out. You just show up, you bribe me, and you leave. Let's light the fire. Ah, great point. So what's the idea for the next week 10K celebration stream? Well, I wanted to ask chat what they thought about some of the ideas, or if they had any ideas, something that would be fun. So I'm planning on, like I said before, we have a lot more people here now than when I mentioned it. Next week, next Tuesday, we started 1 hour ago, meaning today, minus 2 hours from that time is when we're going to start next Tuesday. So 2 hours earlier than the standard start of the stream, okay? It's going to be a 10-hour stream. Obviously, you don't have to be there for the whole thing, but it's going to be an actual party. We're going to be celebrating like crazy, doing IRL stuff, cooking. I think it'd be fun to do redeem push-up or redeem workout or something. Because, hey, thanks for subscribing. What was I going to say? I haven't been working out enough. It's the first one. Thank you for the Rockstar. We'll play in just a second. Thank you. He makes Cora a cake. That's a good idea. Also, I know it's an opportunity. I hate the opportunities. Even when I do suppress opportunities, it seems to show up still. Is there a way for me to get hygiene here? There is not. So I'm going to go back to the gym, take a shower. I keep getting turned around. What's right there? I'm so dumb. Hop in the shower so that way I stay on task and I stay focused. I've hinted twice in this chat, but thanks. And it's a birthday? My gosh. I'm letting you down. So I'll have my sim shower, and then I'll say what I was going to, so that way I finish an actual thought for once, and then we'll play the Rockstar. Thank you for that, Nebulensis. Thank you. Oh, thank you for that, Femco. That's good. But yes, do you guys like the idea of doing redeem workout? Because I'm like 2 birds, 1 stone. Plus, I think it'd be funny, and I think it'd be super funny. Like if you guys really wanted to torture me, I'm just doing push-ups the entire time. I'm just jacked by the end of it. That'd be so fun. Then I thought like it might be cool to do like you guys cook something with me. I'll get 2 cameras set up. I'll get the main one set up, and then I'll have the other one where I can move it so I can do push-ups or like set it for what I'm cooking. I think that'd be fun. Maybe doing some games, maybe even some community games. You guys like redeem workout? Before we play this song, let's go ahead and do the Rockstar. So for those viewers that are new, this was not a punishment, but this was a...
You guys ready?
I think I did on a video. So enjoy. You can redeem it for points. Once per stream. Yes, W's in the chat for Nebulensis. Goat Cake coming in with the W's. Got Torma with the special W, I guess. Only Femca's doing W's right now. Oh my gosh. They're just sabotaging you. That's all this is about. It's just sabotage. But yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a 10-hour stream. There's going to be parts where I'm like, what do we do? But it's going to be just chatting and hanging out. It'll be a casual mixed with like crazy fun event. You guys will want to be there next Tuesday. I'll be hyping it up in the community tab, reminding people about it. And also the mods know about this one thing, but if you guys recall a few streams ago, 2 or 3, if you were here for that, the big surprise I have for the channel, looking like it's going to be, I know it's a while out, but it's looking like May. I'm guessing the month of May or the month of June will be the official reveal of that surprise for the channel. It's a big one. It's a big one. One thing, I don't know why. All right, let's have some cereal. Yeah, big things coming for the channel. I have some super solid uploads I'm working on as well. Granted, I am an old man, so maybe they won't get views. I say that because the last video that I said was going to flop is one of the top performing videos. So who knows? No, Jaquist. Don't give anyone a prize if they guess it correctly. Yeah, next Tuesday is a 10-hour stream. Don't feel like you have to attend all 10 hours unless you want to. But 10 hours for 10,000 subscribers. We hit 10,000 subscribers, and it's a big deal. I've wanted this since I was a little kid. But not only that, since I started this channel, I have been fighting through the trenches to get to this point. It's been tough. The prize is nothing. The prize is air. That's also a good question, Hiji. Probably a lot. If I'm working out, I'm gonna have to drink lots of water. And if I drink lots of water, I'm gonna have to do lots of bathroom breaks. I could do that, Ezzy. I don't think I've ever tried that. I think there could be something like that. Femca, maybe the board game or interactive game, maybe an IRL game. You know, maybe you guys like redeem move and I move on like a physical board or something. That's also an idea. Just thinking out loud. How much is the easel? 300. So let's go hunting for more gems and jewels and whatnot. Maybe over here. I could probably fish. I'm in a decent mood. I'm gonna turn off this light for a second because it's so dark on my screen. I don't see anything, but I could fish. There's something over here. Harvest. It's good for food and stuff. Oh yeah, I got the apples and stuff too I could eat. This will allow me to go for longer. Yeah, I love that, Schmitty. And you guys will want to take a look at that. Schmitty's work was pretty impressive. Redeem band shirt. I think I need to do more sit-ups for that first. Oh, you question, is it possible to do in Sims 2? I think it is. I think I've seen a challenge, not watched it, but I saw a video titled Sims 2 Lemonade Stand by Ryan Plays The Sims. I don't think I've watched it. I think it is possible. Unreal is so good. Yeah, Unreal is a really good engine. Insanely complex, but... Maybe redeem more shirts. In Arizona, I'm adding more shirts on. Just like this eventually. Yeah, I've never liked Unity as much. Maybe if I chose a bait, I'll use the apple because it's got a nice quality to it. Fish with apple. I could have probably used this fish too as a bait. Oh, really problematic. Come on, catch something nicer. The game completely froze for a second there. Sid Archer, I like that idea, but that also plays into what Hiji said about how many times you're going to go to the bathroom. So I'd really like to, because for 5,000, I cooked my pizza. That was a lot of fun. Hot wings are my favorite food. I would love to make my hot wings from scratch on stream. Just have you guys watch. I got a deep fryer and everything. Come on now. Why do I keep catching red herrings? Will you be fighting the wall of Scaried Out 1 versus 1? I would lose that fight. It's true, Nevalensis. I would pass out by then. I'm just getting red herrings. They're $5 each. As he says, Unity, Unreal, Godot. The worst part is if you have a game with really simplistic graphics and tanking frame rates. I know bad and good games in all those engines. Yeah, it's true. I've seen some good ones in Godot as well. Obviously, Unity has good games too. I'm just not a fan of the Unity lighting very much. And Godot seems incredibly difficult to work with. Maybe it's not, but... I opened up that sucker for Battlefield Portal and I was like, what is happening here? That was crazy difficult. I found something. I found something. Collect it. What is that worth? I was trying to sell them multiple. I was holding down the shift key because I thought that's what the key was, but I guess that's... I didn't know that. Let me know what the key is my point. Why can't I go here? What is the issue? So I can go there, but I can't go over here? Okay, that's strange. Probably Jaquise. But why can I... What is going on with my camera right now? Oh my goodness. Sims 3 is getting a little glitch. I'm not even joking. Something's not working. Look at this. I can't go over here, but... You're joking. It's on a hill out of bounds and I can't go there? Now that's dumb. Now I'm just standing in the rain like a fool. What is this? A bloodstone? It's the triangle in the top corner. Oh, that thing? Hold on. So I pressed the triangle in the top corner. Help me understand. Help the old man understand. Explain to me why it's not working. I know I'm the issue. I just want to know. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, I love the sound of the rain. Me too. I gotta go to bed in the rain. Thank you, Jacquees. Oh, drag the triangles. I was holding down that does make sense. I was holding down the shift key because I thought that's how it worked. Maybe that's how it works in Sims 4. Is my sim... We can always make this more interesting. Hang on. Do I have the cheats turned on? I do. What traits do I have first? I can go to the rich person house and swipe some things. So I don't really have the character traits for it, but I can edit my sim and create a sim since this is not a super serious playthrough.
So.
Yeah, you hold the triangle, the simoleon specifically. Yeah, that does make sense. I did figure it out. I appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna change traits. Get rid of bookworm. What a dumb one. And I need klepto. Is that what it's called? Klepto? There it is. And now I can steal things. So I'm gonna get some more sleep, get my hunger up, and then we're gonna go swiping some things. I can't tell you guys though, when I hit 10,000, it happened sooner than I thought. I thought it was gonna take a few more days. I was so happy. It has been years of work to get to this point. And to feel like... Stupid game. Stop howling. Maybe some of you have experienced stuff like this in your life, but when you put your heart and soul into something for actual years, and it's not that it's not getting return, it's just, it's been a fight to get to this point. You're fighting, you're just constantly working hard for actual years, and then that moment you knew was going to happen, but it felt so distant that it wasn't going to happen, it finally shows up. I was feeling bliss the whole next day. Schmitty, you followed back at 1K? Wow. Dead Bees went viral on accident? I can only pray that happens to me. I gotta stop playing the old Sims games first. Almost ready. We're gonna go back to the gym. Hunger first, then shower. That's crazy, Jacquees. Yeah, they are so annoying. I was hoping that there would be so much more eventful when I got the Supernatural pack, and I was like, this is just like, there's no point. Okay. What's the name? The Land Grabs or something? Oh, the horse ranch is up here. I don't think I've ever used that before. I'm going to try and swipe their car. I did that one time and I was blown away. It actually, I freaked out too. Which challenge was that? Was that the original Rags to Riches that I did? So I have to knock and... I have to greet them first. And it's hailing on me too.
Uh-oh. Oh, ow! Oh! Oh! Me.
Okay, I'm getting invited inside.
Zuzu. Master.
Okay, I'm gonna cancel this. Yeah, I learned that they're rich. No surprise. I'm gonna go right here. Oh, in the garage. Look at this. Did they not think about this? Okay, close the garage. Watch this. Swipe something. Please don't take the light or something. What? Why is it not working? Did I get something? Open the garage. As soon as the zombie appeared, my ability to do that went away. Was it because they're watching? 'Cause I know that's the thing. That'd be so frustrating if that's the case. I can swipe something over here. I'm hating zombies more and more. Is there a way to turn off that setting? It's so annoying. Vampires, werewolves, fairies, witches, horses. Am I crazy? Where's the zombies? Yeah, exactly. Did the zombie even know? If a 10K subscribers got a 10-hour stream, how long would a stream last when Titor gets 1 million? Isn't that technically 1,000 hours? 1,000-hour stream? Yeah, because at 100K, I'd do 100-hour. In 1 million, it'd be 1,000 hours. 1,000-hour stream. You can't turn off zombies. You just have to let them ruin your life. Like, smack them, make them go away. Can't even interact. I just have to stand there. Well, I need some apples. I'm just gonna wait till the stupid zombie leaves, because... Dude. And I got kicked out because of the stupid... I hate zombies. It's official. From this point forward, I hate zombies. What? Leisure date? Stop. Dumb game. They don't even do anything. The Titar show. Can the zombie go away? Thank goodness. Please go away. Never come back. Welcome me back in. Okay, let's try this again.
Largo. Stumsa.
Don't go inside. Come over here. Close the garage. Okay, let's try this again. Swipe something. Don't steal the parking space. See, this is how you do it, man. That's how you do it. You go to a space where there's only a valuable item. Because otherwise they steal something stupid like a lamp. You see that? Just freaking stole that guy's car. He don't need it. Let's get out of here. I would drive it back, but I gotta carry it home first. Let's go, baby. I think it's in the family inventory. There it is, baby. 3,000 simoleons. That's what's up. Just pop it in the pocket.
Camel.
Yeah, 10 million, it's just a 10,000 hour stream. I'd probably retire at 10 million. Yep, confirmed. If I hit 1 million. I think at 10 million I'd retire. Whether we get there or not, I don't know. We'll see. Let's try to get a basic house going before this stream ends. Don't have a ton of cash. So let's see. Get some tiny windows. Yeah, seriously, Hiji. You hope that I get 1 million subs? I hope I do too.
Fox nor bombsy.
Not even for like wealth or fame reasons. I've always had a dream of getting to a point where things are so financially stable and it's basically doing what I've always wanted to do in my life. That way I can hire people in the community who have similar passions. And then also I have a dream of like helping my friends and family out that really need it financially. Like using my money for good things. That's kind of the goal right now. Obviously, the one problem I do have one problem. The one problem I have is I love nice cars, like exotic cars. So I'd probably spoil myself with an exotic car just because I love it. I've always wanted an exotic car. Hey, don't be mad at me. If I get wealthy, I deserve at least an exotic car. I know they're an extreme waste of money. I am not lying to myself there. They are not worth the money. But they're so beautiful. Your favorite song? I'll just give you the €5. You don't have to borrow it. But that is a problem that I will have, yes. People be like, what? He said he cares about others. And he wants to give back to his friends and family in need. And he's buying a sports car? It's like, look. You don't understand. That thing has 400 horsepower, okay? There's an exception to be made every once in a while. Sponsored the Jacuiz for the Forza Horizon 6. That's how I would spoil myself, though. I'd buy like a nice car or two. Obviously, I would do it when I had excess money. That's the one area I would severely spoil myself. I'd say a sports car. What's better, a sports car or a big car? I'd say a sports car. What cars are in here? They're not, I mean, it's a car, but it's not that nice of a car. What brand? I like the big ticket cars. Like the McLarens, the Ferraris, Lamborghinis. That's the stuff I like. I'd probably go for a Ferrari. I would agree, Hiji. Yeah, that's a good point. I just know if the day ever came where I was very successful. Like, what? Buying nice car? That's the one area I'm spoiling myself, okay? Come on, let me have this. Oh, is that true? What do I want to buy at this point? $793. I could. It's been really crappy having to go down and take a shower Maybe that's what I do next. Okay, we got our shower. I have the major needs set up now, so maybe I could get the easel. Do I have to add a roof in this game? I do. Let's just do that. I was noticing when I was doing the Tetris challenge, I was getting sunburned in my house. I hate that you have to manually add the roof. Sims 1, you don't have to do that.
Wumba Funkle Narc.
Let's get to painting. I hate how slow painting is at first, though. Your first 3 painting, it's like, don't even give me simoleons for it. It's just so slow. Well, Hiji, I know you're right, but I don't want you to be right. The heck? 1 second. Sorry, I got a funny message. Dude, what the heck? No, I'm not going to tell you what I'm looking at because it's unrelated to the channel. It's just funny. What is happening here? Oh, no. I'll give you $2.50. Wait, $2 and half an onion for that painting. Half the onion? Can I just have a full onion and $1 instead? I just don't want to be crying. Naughty smile. What's funny is one of my guy friends. His secret boyfriend. Hey, Huns, congrats on 10K. Thank you. Oh, man. It's a great feeling. I'm so happy. It took a while to get here, but... Oh, hot? It's Henry Cavill, okay? He DM'd me, and I responded happily. I was like, yes, Henry. Henry, yes. Come on, Henry. Dude, I hate it when Sims 3 does this. It freaks me out when it freezes like that. You guys are a thing now? Yes. The only thing is he's not fully aware that we're a thing. It's kind of like that situation. We're a situationship, all right? Henry and I... I'm being serious, all right? Henry and I are in a situationship right now. I've got the crush. He sees me more as a friend. You can kind of get where this is going. I keep doing the whole yawn maneuver. Put the arm over the shoulder, you know, with the movie playing. We'll watch The Witcher. And he'll try to explain like, oh, you know, when I was acting, I did this and that. And then he always takes my little hand and he just like puts it back. He hasn't really caught on that I've got feelings for him. But I do. And thankfully, he doesn't know about my YouTube channel. He just reached out privately through DM. He had no idea who I was. You know? Roast that watermelon, because that makes perfect sense. Why is he writing fan fiction live on stream? Maybe he wanted to wait until after the movie. Well, I made a move after the movie. The show. And he's like, it's getting pretty late. Gotta go. My live viewer count went from 31 down to 22 when I started talking about Henry. They're like, dude, this guy... Stop. Oh, it's funny. We don't even need Taitar fiction writers. He just does it himself apparently. Oh, man. They hear about Henry and they're just like, I'm out, dude. Stop. Just stop. Yeah, pretty much, EG. And now the viewer count's going up now that I'm not mentioning Henry anymore. I will never bring up Henry ever again. I'm sorry. No more Henry talk. I got friend zoned. Get your sleep. I think we did pretty well on the Rags to Riches, though. The one thing I will say is the bulk of the heavy lifting was the swiping that car. Do you enjoy your daily Battlefield sessions? They're not daily. The last 2 or 3 days, I would say they've been daily, but it's maybe like an hour. I was trying to get this stupid, what's it called? Not accomplishment, but challenge. So I wanted to get like a certain skin in the game for when I actually want to play. But I didn't play it yesterday. I don't think. Maybe I played a little bit in the morning. Pay my bills. But in all seriousness, though, I'll probably stop playing it here soon. Not because it's Battlefield or anything, but I have a lot going on. And it's been like my way of decompressing because I have so many things I'm juggling. It's like the one way I can get me time. And that used to be the gym, but I can't afford the gym. So that kind of sucks. So now I'm just getting lazy and playing the game. Spying on Taitar, yeah, he does. He always does. Light the fire. Gonna roast some more marshmallows. I might pick up the game here and there, but all in all, I'll probably stop playing it here pretty soon. Yeah, I could exercise at home, but the problem is I have to get super creative with the stuff that I have because I only have 2 dumbbells, and bodyweight exercises, they don't help bulking at all. And I'm trying to bulk. That's the reality situation. I hate the toned look. Everyone's like, oh, the toned look is so hot. I'm like, no, it's not. Stop. Ryan Plays The Sims did a challenge all about swiping cars and he got rich really fast. I'll have to check that one out. I had a similar idea, but not with the cars. Why do you do that when you pee? Juquies, how do you know? That's my question. Yeah, I burnt that marshmallow. My sim is sweating profusely. Time to take a shower, I suppose. Okay, my mood is really good again. Time to do some more paintings. Ah, thank you, Jaquise. It's true. I could probably find some stuff. You'd be surprised. Weights are actually quite expensive. They were really expensive after COVID. I don't know how they are now, but I still know that they're pretty pricey. And the problem is I can go crazy with the dumbbells, but it still limits what I can do with workouts because a lot of the bulking stuff you have to do is like bench press and stuff, and getting a whole machine for that's pretty tough. You could get a bench and then do dumbbell bench press, but that's a different set of muscles than using just a straight barbell. Dumbbell bench is really good for the stabilizer muscles, and you get greater, it's more of like a refined result, whereas the standard bench press is going to be just like your big bulk workout. That's like the baseline, the foundation. Where's MH when you need him? MH, are you in the chat? Yeah, exactly, Rush Kid. Like, it's frustrating because when you're a skinny bloke like myself, like I would say I have like decent frame and stuff, but all my life I've always been like a skinny bloke, and I want to bulk. I want to look like Henry Cavill, okay? I just do. And my body fights me on that. It wants to be skinny. And then my profession, please don't give me another opportunity. Stop calling me. Then they tell me, I'm sure you've heard this too. Then they tell me like, oh, why would you want to bulk? You have the perfect frame as it is. I like a really toned boy. I like him all toned. I'm like, no, you don't. You're lying to my face. No one likes a toned boy. They want a beef castle. I want to be skinny. No more Henry talk, he said. Henry always finds a way back in my life. I'm also a skinny bloke. I feel that pain. It's not as ideal as people think, especially as a guy. Like, as a guy, if you're a skinny bloke, you're just kind of screwed. You have to work out super, 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 super hard. And I feel you on that, Ezzy. I talked about this once before, of like how the grass is always greener because people on the other side like want to be skinny, but the skinny side wants to be bigger. Because for me, if I was a big bloke, I would just go running. I would just run. Because then you'd have the size, and then you'd just like, it wouldn't be easy. I'm not saying it'd be easy, but you'd theoretically shed the weight more quickly by just running. Jenny. You beautiful as is. Thanks, Florida girl. I disagree, but thank you. Because if you're a big boy, you could just look at weights and you just get big all of a sudden. Skinny boys, they look at weights and they shrink. Look fine, hon. Well, thank you. It's definitely not an insecure thing for me, though. Like, I'm not insecure about it. It's just more of like, I have an expectation for myself and I want to hit it. I've heard that. I've had people tell me they don't like muscular girls, and I'm like, but I want to be a buff gal. I feel that. Buff girls are nice. Like, seriously, they are nice. I am hungry again. I have to do more marshmallows. I think I do. Muscular girls. Hey, I'm a fan. Not gonna lie, I'm a fan. I don't really have a type that I dislike, though, when it comes to women. Like, I think a lot of looks out there are just, they're appealing in their own ways. Muscle mommy is the internet term? Really? You taught me something new. I can agree with that, Nevolensis. Because this goes, for me anyway, I don't know about everybody. This goes for men and women, in my opinion. Like, I've had some women that I've met over the years where I wasn't initially physically attracted to them, but then I met their personality, and I'm like, wow, you gained like 2 or 3 points of attraction in my eyes just because you're just so funny, or you're just so this, or you're just so that, you know? People put a lot of, here I am talking about wanting to be fit and buff as I say this, but, what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Your personality, in my opinion, can actually carry a lot of attraction. Yeah, seriously, personality does matter a lot. Like, have you ever seen somebody who's like really attractive, who's with somebody who's like not that attractive? And you're like, what do you see in them? And then the not attractive person starts talking. You're like, there it is. They are hilarious. That's perfect timing right there. That's hot. That's hot. Thanks for subscribing. You're like, oh, I get it now. I get it. It's not just a looks thing with this person. There's more to this person. Personality for the win. For me, myself, I'm extremely superficial when it comes to myself. And I know that. I've always been this way. I have a way that I want to look. But it's different than most people, I think. I don't know for sure, because I'm not everybody else. It's not coming from a place of deep insecurity. It's coming from a place of like, no, I just really want to look like that. Like, I have a deep desire to look extremely jacked and big and bulky and buff. I just really, really want it. So it's not like I see myself and I'm like, it's so ugly, no one loves me. It's not like that. It's like, I just want to be extremely, extremely buff. Like, as buff as you can be without steroids. Ah, he's hungry and stuff. Use the restroom. Can you still light a fire in the rain? Did it take it? Clog the toilet. Hey, thank you! I'm glad you liked the Tetris challenge. I haven't recognized your name in the chat before. Are you new here? I guess I could still do the fire in the rain. That is so true, Jaquise. I actually went on a date with a girl like that many, many years ago. Like, at least 10 years. Maybe 15. Holy crap. She was so attractive. I was just blown away by this girl. Asked her on a date. We went out on a date. And I was like, I do not like this person at all. So it does go the other way, too, where you can lose attraction if your personality is not good. Is the rain super loud to where I got to turn it down? Just let me know. Okay, it felt loud. The Tetris challenge was a lot of fun. Let's do the apple now. You could roast an apple. There we go. Now we'll get some sleep. We'll see if we can finish that painting when we wake up. Sunset Valley Lake Bikini Bottom. Oh my gosh, Nevolence. That shouldn't have been funny, but it was. We're almost at the 2-hour mark. Thank you all for today. We're not ending just yet, but pretty soon. Pretty soon. Next week, don't forget, Even if you can't attend for the whole thing, it would be awesome to have you there for the 10K celebration. I feel like that should be the new meta. Might fall for the kidnapping easier. Wait, what? This kidnapping talk is so weird. Next week, 10K celebration. We hit 10K, but we're going to be doing a big 10-hour stream next week. His room is bigger than mine. Well, this is his entire house. So... yeah, let's see if we can sell this painting before we go. It's not like your date not interesting. I think I understand what you're saying. We'll try and watch as long as possible. There we go. Yep, next Tuesday. Next Tuesday is the 10-hour stream. 10 hours for 10K. I touched on the future of the channel. I guess I could briefly talk about that. Part of it was the big surprise that I've been kind of working on. I've talked about it a few times now. I officially have set an internal date to let you guys know what this big thing is. Probably around May, which seems like really far ways away, but we're almost in February already. February, March, April, May. So... that's coming up. Also have big uploads coming out. I think we'll do very well. I worked most of yesterday on this upcoming upload. You are interesting, your date wasn't. Gotcha. Thank you. We did not have a second date, me and that girl. 119, there we go. I don't know why you're gagging like that, dude. The unfinished room, maybe? Oh, because the clogged toilet, I forgot. That's so bad. I'm just going to call the repair technician. I'm not dealing with this.
Fergot? Chico's Fergot. Oh, I bet so.
What time? 2 hours early. So take the start time we normally have and do 2 hours earlier. It is when we start. There will be cooking. There will be celebration. There will be fun times. There will be IRL stuff. Probably some games. Maybe even community games. We will see. We will see. Oh, jeez. Sheesh, dude. Thank you, Nevalensis. As he asks, hey Tietar, you have any advice? I have the problem that everything I talk about, something ends up rotating around me. Any idea on how to fix that? You mean in general or for this stream? Awesome, I'm glad you can make it. Cool Oldster. I was having a hard time pronouncing your name before, so I just didn't say it. But now I'm like, wait, that says Cool Oldster. If Ambiguous Amphibian has 1 million subscribers, you can get there. He plays the old Sims games. He plays other games too, though. Yeah, I'm going to be branching out into some other games. I don't know when. Either this year or soon. The reason I lean so hard into The Sims is it's the best way to get growth. Is niching down until you have an audience who cares to watch your other stuff. Correct, it's a joke. Gotcha. Any discussion I end up with something about me instead of keeping the ball in the other person? It's an interesting question. You're old? How old are you? I'm thinking about your question, Ezzy. And if you're asking sincerely, I'll answer. I'll still answer even if it's not sincere. I'm just trying to think of how I can help you. I'm quiet because I'm thinking and painting. As he says 33. I was asking cool oldster. Oh, you're an adult at the very beginning of The Sims? Well, you might be old. I'm not sure. You might be old. The first stage is acceptance. I'm old too. You may not think I'm old, but I feel extremely old. People are telling me, oh, the 30s are the best years of your life. You're in your prime. I don't feel like I'm in my prime at all. I feel like I'm falling apart. Mentally, emotionally, physically. How old are you now, Lady Oaks? Unless you don't want to say. Same tights are. Yeah, everyone tells me, they're like, dude, the 30s are the best years. I'm like, these are the best years?
Heavy
I don't want to see
D.
40 or 50. That sounds painful. Same in your 32. I'll be 39. See, I still don't think 39's that old. My 20s were great. I mean, there's a lot of hardship, but overall, I look back at my 20s very fondly. There's a lot of really, really crappy stuff, though. The 30s sucked. My 30s have been awful. Obviously, there's been upsides. But comparatively, it's been pretty rough. Put away. Oh, I was looking for roasted marshmallow. I want to die young. Lots of millennials here, 34 here. 40s were good. I'm hoping my 30s turn around. Because it's not like I've had a single era that's been just outright bad, right? Obviously, there's been good and bad. I'd say the prime of like things going well for me was like late teens to early 20s. From like 16 until 24, I was in the golden age and I had no idea. I didn't treat it like the golden age. I was treating it like I was an idiot. We're past the 2-hour mark. I'm going to wrap up here soon. I want to help out Ezzy, though. What do I say? I feel like I have something wise to say, but I just don't know. Maybe I sleep in the game. Sleep on it. And see if I can come up with something. I'm laughing because I'm like, no, that won't work. That's not a good answer. Oh, that's crazy, crazy, Lady Oaks. I didn't know about that. That's a crazy deal. Dang, Schmitty. It makes sense, though. Not in a bad way. It just makes sense. Like, it seems like that community would really like that. Ezzy, I don't know how wise this is. I'm going to try, though. If this is something that you're struggling with, being able to listen to others and, like, hear them out correctly and always turns into about you. Because there are times when I'm like that, too. I think everyone has that problem to some extent. But being genuinely curious what they have to say and asking quality questions toward them. And you have to actively think to yourself, I don't matter in this moment, but not in a toxic kind of way. Like, if you're trying to be better for other people that way, then think, okay, that's my goal. So how do I accomplish that? Well, I accomplish that by not bringing myself into the picture, because at the end of the day, most people, not all, but most people are going to be self-centered and want to share about themselves, which is not a bad thing. And they will feel closer to you if you genuinely care about what they're sharing. And so if your goal is to have that, you need to have a genuine curiosity. And if you're like, well, I can't force myself to be curious about what they're saying, then the way you start moving in that direction is going to be inquiring and asking them the questions, even if you don't feel it just yet. And you might be surprised by some of the responses. You might be surprised by what they say, because they might say something that interests them, or you might learn something about them where you're like, whoa, that's actually really cool. And then you can relate. Maybe that's helpful. Agreed, Mindy. Nice words, Teeter. Thanks. Active listening. That's good, Sid Archer, actually. That's really good. I've heard of that before. They teach you that in sales. I used to do sales a lot. But we're going to be wrapping up the stream here. Thank you, everyone, for 10,000 subscribers and the donations today. It means a lot. I know Hiji gave one. We had Striker Beast. Never heard of him before, but he did one as well. And then John number 2. Yeah, I don't know why the sounds in this game are so loud. Sorry about that. One thing I will say, because everyone's saying it's a back and forth, and I agree with that, but if you have a problem with sharing too much about yourself, and it always turns into about you, when you're inside of a mind like that, I guess, however you want to phrase it, if you're that person, you have to go so far and so extreme, because by comparison to everybody else, you're still talking about yourself way too much, if that makes sense. So like you overly listening and overly asking questions to the point where it's almost obnoxious to yourself is the only way to break yourself out of that cycle, because by comparison, if you have this issue of talking about yourself too much, right? To the outside world, it appears normal. But to you, it's like nails on a chalkboard, because you're just like, I just want to talk about myself. See what I mean? Cookie Cat, hello. Hopefully that's making sense. I'm basically saying, like, you want to take it to an extreme if you have a problem with that, because then you come across as a normal person, I guess. Redeem name, Queen Mindy. Say it royally. Hereby announcing Queen Mindy. How's that? All right, everybody. Thank you for 10,000 subscribers. I'm genuinely excited. And next week, you best be there. We're doing a 10-hour stream. Well, I'm glad, Ezzy. Walter. Walter. Thank you for being here and wishing me, not good luck, but wishing me happy 10K, Lady Oaks. Thank you. It's time to feel it, y'all. It's time to feel it. I know, I'm ready to feel it. Let's go, baby. 10,000 subscribers. We got a bright future ahead. Let's get it. Also, we had John number 2, if I didn't mention that. John number 2 who donated a lot of cash. Got some W's in the chat. Dude, next week is going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. I'm like actually going to spend several days planning and prepping and getting everything ready. It's going to be a great time. Come on now.
When I said it,
The day I left, will take it all away. I know I don't have it now, but it's not that far, especially if you just
have fun.
make me smile. Let me feel, let me feel. So
Oh, man. Oh, man. 10,000 never felt so good.
Say what they want, but at the end of the day, gonna pick a way for a new today. But at the end of the day, gonna pick a way,
Stay around for a while. It's that fun.
to make me smile.
Let me feel it.
For a new today.
Oh, for a new today. Oh. I love you all so much. No, don't do the rain. so much from Torma. I don't know if I could say the W word. I'm sure it's fine, but I don't know if I can say it. Thank you all so much for 10,000 subscribers and being here today. Next week, you best be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm putting in a lot of work and time and effort into making it a fun experience. 10-hour stream. There will be slow parts. It's going to be 10 hours long, but overall, it's going to be a party. There won't be another 10-hour stream like this ever. I only plan on doing a big celebration for 10K and probably 100K, but not for any other one. So this is a big deal. One of a kind, one of a time. Thank you all so much for today. Ah, yes, Torma. Yes. How could I be so confused? Thank you, Ice Cake, for being here. Goat Cake. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.